doing? I've been on the phone all morning, actually. I took one tech support call on the... I'm not tech support, but anyway, I took tech support call on the Fujifilm X-H1. I made the guy happy. He's like, yeah, I didn't know I was doing that wrong. It's a new Fujifilm user. So happy. I like being helpful. Wanted to say, and thousands, literally thousands of people told me to do this, and I did do it. I'm completely new to Patreon. I did join. A few months ago, demonetization, not total demonetization, but demonetization nonetheless, occurred across the board, across YouTube. You can just do a Google search, and it happened a few months ago too. Thousands and thousands of people. I did set up, and the link is below, a Patreon site, but primary link is PayPal. Every time I occasionally do a video like this, I think I've only made like 4 videos like this over the years. There's always detractors. I mean, you know, I could make 4,700. I got 4,000, nearly 4,800 videos now, I believe. I can make 4,800 videos about me loving cute bunny rabbits and how to pet them correctly. And I still get hateful comments, probably because of the way I sound or the way I look. But I mean, that's just the nature of social media, right? And I'm not a social media person. I'm not even on Facebook. But A, I don't sell anything, and B, I have absolutely no affiliate links, and 3, I have the wherewithal and the experience, specifically with lenses, diagnostic elimination, for tech support, and also in lens and camera repair, and helpful advice and tips and tricks to be helpful. And I don't consider myself the Consumer Reports. Consumer Reports is a magazine most people probably don't know about anymore, but they didn't take any advertising or any thing like that, so they would always give you, you know, their unbiased premise for whether a product was good or not. They've kind of fallen along the wayside, as YouTube and other outlets for reviews have popped up. But yeah, anything is helpful because I have no affiliate links at all, and I take no sponsorship, I take no free stuff, and I don't sell anything like hats and other little, you know, crazy, you know, I think people sell wristbands and hats and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. I'm not going to do that, and I like to remain impartial, and I still am impartial. Everybody has their subjective bias, and I try to keep that out, especially when it comes to any camera lens review. But any support via PayPal or Patreon is welcomed. I mean, you could tell me to jump off a cliff, or, you know, go jump in a dark hole. You know, you fat tattooed bald guy. You get all sorts of crazy comments. The point is whatever you think about me, you know, watch or don't watch. I mean, you have the freedom to do as you see fit. I lead a very simple life. I think a lot of people think I have too much camera gear. The truth is, however, actually some people say, well, you talk about how much you love Fuji all the time. I know Fujifilm gave you that camera for free. I was like, well, we're going to put an end to that right there, girlfriend. And so I posted a receipt up where I bought this from Robert's Camera, and I paid retail price like everybody else. Like, oh, you're getting the money from for that. Well, I sold off a total of 3 cameras. I sold off 2 of my Nikon D3s, and I sold off an X-T1. I sold off the X-T1 a few days ago, and I didn't get the guy. I didn't understand his address because it said PLC. It's like, what the heck is that? Can FedEx deliver there? I asked the guy to call me. He called me. And I said, yeah, he says it's a trailer park, and that just means place. He's like, okay, FedEx can deliver. He's like, I know your voice. The reason why I'm buying this Fujifilm is because of you. It's like, yeah. I said, you know the quality and the condition you're getting, too, on it, because if I say a camera is in this condition, I don't sell stuff. I mean, I anonymously sold this camera. Nobody knew who the heck I was. I don't sell lenses at all. But it's nice to be helpful. Also, too, I took a tech support call today from a guy who's a Nikon shooter. He bought the X-H1. Just took it a few hours ago. Well, actually less than a few hours ago. And he goes, I just bought this camera because of you. He says, oh, you're that guy. I'm like, yeah, that guy. He said, I'm happy with the camera. And we diagnosed an issue as he was having, that he was using the camera incorrectly. So, you know, I've never asked anybody to, you know, there's nobody's forced to do anything, obviously so. But any help is greatly appreciated, and obviously in 4,700 videos, unlike everybody else, I think I'm ranked number 8th now out of the top 20 or top 10 YouTube channel someone showed me. I mean, you've never seen me make a video from an exotic location. You don't know I have, you know I have more than $2 to rub together when I make a video from an exotic location. I'll be in Iceland. I like to visit Iceland, Denmark. I'm not asking for a donation for that reason, but I spend an enormous amount of time, obviously not in editing my videos. I mean, I just make the videos, then I upload them 99% of the time. That much is obvious, but it's all the stuff that you cannot see. It's like, well, that guy doesn't edit these videos, he just puts them together. It's like, well, you know, I don't just like sit down and click the record button. It's like, what am I going to talk about in this video? Obviously, I don't do that. And then there's all the comments and emails and questions and phone calls that I mitigate in answering to the best of my ability. I mean, sometimes, I can't take a vacation. You know, when I went down to Florida. So, is this video begging for a donation? No, it's not. You could say that, that's fine, but importantly, you know, the greatest detractors of all, you need to realize that 4,800 or nearly so, 4,800 videos later, I don't sell anything, I don't have an affiliate link, and I'm not blowing smoke up your skirt. I'm not. I don't have any connection to any of these companies that are selling gear, nor to Nikon, nor to Fujifilm. I don't. I love quality products. It's like, this is the stuff because it's quality. It's awesome. And so I do have a Patreon now. Like I said, I only signed up for it yesterday. I had thousands of people. I just sign up for a Patreon account. I was like, okay. I resisted that for a year. I mean, realistically, since Patreon goes directly to PayPal, I don't see this as any different than PayPal, to be honest with you. I think that's part of the resistance that I had. And of course, with PayPal, while they do take a tiny percentage, it's definitely not the bigger percentage that Patreon takes, but since so many thousands of people requested it, I did do it. I'll see how that works out. I mean, like I said, I'm not very familiar with Patreon. I've done the study that I have so far. I don't know if that's sufficient enough, but I know I have it set up correctly. It's Patreon/Angry Photographer. You know, if you feel like, hey, this guy saved me money, you know, hey, $1 or $2, that's wonderful. I lead a simple life, you know. Really simple. On my way down to Florida, I stopped at this place called Great America Motel. It was $45, and it was really dumpy. So all of those of you who think that I've got money, no, I don't. And like I said, to purchase this camera, which I uploaded the receipt for, by the way, and like the 20 or 30 people that thought that I was getting this for free, oh, you always talk about Fujifilm, bet you got that camera for free. No, I didn't. Here's the receipt. I sold off stuff to get that. I lead a simple life, but you know, I'm kind of killing myself. I'm actually not kind of killing myself. I am not literally, okay? Now I'm killing myself with the extensive outpouring of answers on emails and comments and phone calls. I mean, I don't really like the phone calls while I'm sleeping. That's not very nice. I forget to turn my phone off every night just about. But anything is greatly appreciated. Tell me how much you hate me. Whatever makes you happy. Like I said, in 4,700 videos, not only do I not sell anything, nor have any affiliate links, I've never once told anybody, please click the subscribe button below, or click the like button. I've never done that, and I'm never going to do it. You know, there are a lot of people that are nice to you, but you need to ask yourself, what's more important? You know, the slightly neurotic, gruff guy that is not peddling me anything to me, or the guy with like 10 billion affiliate links that goes, hi, how are you doing today? I love you. You know, you need to be able to see beyond that type of superficiality. There is a word that I absolutely love, superficiality, because I will never try to embody that at all, right? I guess that doesn't make sense coming from a guy covered in tattoos, because the definition of superficiality is skin deep. And the tattoo ink doesn't go any deeper than skin deep. So I guess that's superficial, right? But that's my own private thing. That is superficiality a la existential appearances. But in my case, you can't polish a turd, as the old saying goes, you know. Still the fat, bald, tattooed guy that looks like Uncle Fester. but Uncle Fester is helpful and kind, you know, and not blowing smoke up your butt. So any help is appreciated at all. Whatever you want, watch, don't watch, like, don't like. I try to be helpful. I'm a simple person, you know. There's not much complexity in the bunny rabbit, you know. He, you know, he eats the carrots and he crawls in his hole. I'm not much more complex than that, in a broad sense. Very complex in the stuff that I write and translate, ancient Greek, field theory, but in the totality, I don't have ulterior motives. I'm not plotting and scheming. It's like, oh, I've got a diabolical plan on YouTube to do this, and eventually it will land me here, and man, I got no plans like that at all. Even the people that don't like me will admit, like, yeah, I don't think that guy's working on a larger plan, you know. So, that's it. Hasta luego, do svidania, увидимся, aloha, пока, and hasta mañana. Bye. Bye. Fuji! Nikon. Right, you guys should go Nikon and Fuji. Yeah, exactly. Now I gotta go off and ship off that XT1 Fujifilm camera that I sold to the nice guy out in California. It was so nice that he called me. He's like, I know your voice, his exact words. I know your voice, and you're the reason why I bought this Fujifilm camera. I was like, oh, he got that camera as a steal. After fees and everything on that XT1 camera that I sold a few days ago, I think my total take on it, and I paid full retail new on that camera, I think, what did I make, like $420? I was like, oh my god, oh, that sucks. That's, yeah, I kind of knew that would happen, because it's an XT1, right? But, I mean, guy got a deal and a half, however. Anyway, why did I mention that in this video? I don't know. I'll edit this part of the video out. Yeah, like that's gonna happen, right? Goodbye.